So man, st- stop being pathetic with other people trying to break in to my to my to my time sequence. Stop it because you know I ain't stupid a certain type of way where other people want to break into my account for my money. Fuck you and stop, man. I'm gonna be real, man. But anyway, the reason why I'm making this video, man, this video is for RAPHel, Dues. Actually, it's for Dues and RAPHel. Another person says, "What are you speaking about?" Listen, let me explain something to you. Remember, you see, I was listening to certain commercials and I was just sleeping and stuff. Let me tell you something, my nigga. I just woke up out my sleep and I was listening to certain commercials and stuff, right? And then in the commercial and stuff, something wrong was happening a certain type of way because I seen Asian people that I kicked off my internet for having sex was in a movie and stuff, and then they couldn't believe it and shit. You know what I'm saying? Other niggas was trying to get away with certain things, but they just couldn't believe it. But let me explain something to you. I just got up. To me, it's early morning. I don't know what time it is. I just got up, and I don't eat eggs and stuff. So listen to what I'm telling you. One time I went to Canada, right? You know, God would want to hear this too, but don't be mistaken by certain things. One time I went to Canada with individuals, right? It was a long time ago. And then on the way to Canada, everything was wonderful a certain type of way traveling to Canada. Everything was wonderful. It was so wonderful. It was just like everybody had so much fun going there. And I didn't really want to go there a certain type of way, but individuals had to go there because it was something going on at a time in Canada, right? But anyway, we got over there. Everything was wonderful on our way there, right? The family, listen, this is for Haitians also. A family got together a certain type of way, right? Mad people in Canada were celebrating other things, but other things was going on for a family because there was something going on ty- a certain type of way, right? And then while we in Canada at the time, right? I try to warn individuals. I was like, yo, listen, man. Remember I told you about social economics and when it comes to one's social environment and nourishment, right? I tried to warn individuals. I was like, yo, my nigga, you know, niggas was giving me food. I was like, nah, I don't eat that. I don't want that. I don't eat that. Niggas looking at me like, yo, what? Yo, eat some food, eat some food. I'm like, nah, I don't want that. I don't eat that. I eat that. Whatever. You know me being picky with food and stuff, right? But another person saying, what you speaking about? Anyway, after the family celebration, there was another celebration another day, right? We all got niggas all gathered together and stuff a certain type of way and it was enjoying just enjoying, families come be with individuals haven't seen each other a certain type of way, huh? So this was after the first night we got there, we had to go out. This was the second night. I don't know. I think dudes must have been going through some situation. Jetta, I forgot. No, it wasn't Jetta. It was Aunt, and um, was it Jeta's cousin? It wasn't Jeta. It was Dudes and Jeta's cousin. I forgot her name. Beautiful, beautiful beings. At a young age, I was looking at them like my aunt and uncle, but it was different. It wasn't Jeta. Jeta couldn't say nothing to me. Anyway, it was Jeta's cousin, I think, right? We in there. I was by one of the we were by one of a family's house, right? I don't know what was going on a certain type of way with individuals because another individual was like, skeptical about something, but I was kind of scared for dudes because let me tell you what happened and stuff. And I was scared, for it was something else going on. Let me explain something to you, right? So the nigga Raphael was hungry, but Raphael, man, Raphael sometimes, he doesn't care about when he eating food sometimes, some ways. And I be telling him like, yo, my nigga, you be in, just because you Haitian doesn't mean that you can go and eat everything a certain type of way. You know how somebody be like, I'm from Haiti, I can eat anything. No, you can't. Because, you gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch it. You gotta watch a lot of things, man. You gotta watch your cholesterol. You gotta watch your blood pressure. And then in Haiti, my nigga, yo, let me tell you something about me in Haiti, my nigga. I don't play, my nigga. When I was in Haiti, my nigga, yo, my nigga, I did so much things a certain type of way, my nigga. You fuck up, you out of there. Guaranteed. The people of the island sometimes, they had to know how to help each other, but them niggas had like this form of a bargaining system a certain type of way. They just you fuck up. You fuck up in any type of way, my nigga. You finished. Yo, my nigga, don't disrespect me. I'm telling you, my nigga. Alright, I don't give a fuck who you are, my nigga. Alright. Yo, my nigga, I don't need nobody to tell you this, my nigga. I made the calendar, my nigga. Alright, listen, let me explain something to you, right? So while while we over there, Raphael goes and we eat some food. I'm okay though, you know what I'm saying? Because I can eat the food. Three things happen. Dudes wake up in the middle of the night nervous and shit, right? No, was it? It's not. I woke up nervous. It was. It's not. No, it was it. It's not. There we go. It was. No, I think he's not. He's not woke up a little nervous. He's not woke up a little nervous and shit. Do do dudes woke up. Do dudes woke up and and he said, "Yo, it must be a miracle in this house." He said, "This woke up and said it must be." Let me explain something to you, man. Raphael and Isna and dudes, all them speaking late night. They, speaking about relationship. And dudes is a real cool dude. Dudes don't, he don't fuck around with people. So, he don't really fuck around with people a certain type of way and stuff. You know, he the my the kids is wonderful and stuff. I can't even tell you how how real uh situations are, right? Listen to this. So we in the crib and stuff, right? Niggas eat. Now remember I told you. I just told you everything. Listen, niggas eat. Niggas watching a little television. Nigga RAPHel start feeling a little tired and stuff. You know, niggas winding down and stuff. So one of the kids, yeah, you listen to one of the kids. And she's asking, either not asking us, what do we want to eat in the morning, so she makes sure she had, I was like, yo, so this, that, and other. I was like, yo, I don't really eat eggs and stuff, but, she makes wonderful food. By the time I get up, it's going to be lunchtime anyway, so it's just like, we go to sleep, right? Isn't that all of them speaking? And then Raphael's like, oh, come on, let's go sleep. So Raphael, we go in the room to go to sleep and stuff, Raphael was already telling me to hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. He didn't even care if I had anything together to go over there. He just wanted me to hurry up and just go over there, right? Man, we get over there, man. Oh my God, you're my dog. We go to sleep in the middle of the night, my nigga. I'm in a deep sleep, my nigga. I woke up, my nigga. I don't know if I was seeing things or whatever. It looked like something was about to. It looked like something was checking the nigga Raphael, right? But I'm looking at the situation. I said, "What the fuck is this?" You would have thought it was you would have thought it was a shadow or something, but it wasn't a shadow, my nigga. But the situation started moving a certain type of way, my nigga. And I'm in the crib like, yo, my nigga, oh my God, I gotta get my hair done and everything. I'm like, oh my God, I'm like, yo, my nigga. And you think about all type of other stuff, my nigga. Anyway, I'm like, you know, I don't care, my nigga. So let's think about it, man. I'm sleeping. I go back to sleep because I'm like, it ain't nothing, Haitian people, everybody speaking about some old crazy shit. We go to sleep. I wake up, look at something. I'm like, no, it don't matter to me. I go back to sleep and shit, right? Oh my God, my nigga. I wake up in the middle of the night struggling, my nigga. Yo, my nigga, I can't. At one moment, I could move, but it's like I couldn't move for a second, right? And then next thing you know, my nigga, something's trying to hold my head in the pillow, my nigga. I said, yo, niggas trying to kill me? My nigga. I said, oh, yo, niggas trying to kill me, my nigga? I said, oh, get the fuck out of here. This shit, yo, my nigga, my body struggling to move, and I almost couldn't move, and I'm over here, and this shit is holding, my face is in the fucking pillow, my nigga. Because I told you, I didn't give a fuck, nigga. I went right back to sleep. So, my nigga, my face is in the pillow. I couldn't move, my nigga. All I hear is, all inside of me. Like, when I do martial arts, and then when I yell, but it be like a beyond a beyond superstar space yell or something about it. Like if I really whip somebody ass and shit. I mean, and I'm like, and I focus my energy, my nigga. Yo, my nigga, I couldn't move, my nigga. Whatever was holding me yo, my nigga. I started moving my arm and stuff. I turned over and stuff a little bit, right? Yo, my nigga, did some shit trying to trying to cut off me from having air and stuff, a certain type of way choke. I'm like, yo, my nigga. I turned around, my nigga, and then I I'm just I'm moving, but before I could grab the situation a certain type of way, my nigga, I started moving, and then but I couldn't speak, but the situation was like a certain type of way on me. I grabbed the situation, and then I went to go grab the situation. I started moving, and then I moved my rest of my body, my arm. The shit got scared, whatever it was, and it just disappeared right when I went to grab it. But Raphael is on Raphael Raphael's on the right side of the bed at the time and stuff, and his back is turned. This shit, I don't know if this shit probably already done crept up on the nigga. So, but Raphael's knocked out. Like, yo, he really knocked out. I know Raphael, my nigga. The nigga knocked out. My nigga, the nigga don't know what the fuck going on, right? But I got mad at Raphael because I thought it was Raphael that tried to kill me right then and this. I said, yo, listen, man. I'm over here. I looked at the nigga, and you remember I was going through some old spiritual type situations way before Raphael. I never told Raphael and them the things I was already going through. Like I didn't want to speak to him because he's a person, or he soon as you tell him anything spiritual, he tells you go to church. You know what I'm saying? Anything spiritual, he gets real. It's like he gets real scared, and then he tells you go to church because he don't need nothing like that. All you need is God in your life. You don't need nothing else but God in your life. So yeah, I'm like, yo, listen, man. You know, he's one of those individuals like overbearing. Worse than a Jehovah Witness and shit. Like a nigga, not. He won't go to your door and every day unless you ask him or whatever. But he's one of those type of individuals and shit. Yo, my nigga, I get up. I'm mad at Raphael, my nigga. I'm real mad at Raphael in the morning time. Raphael looking at me, and I'm looking at him like triple out just looking at the nigga, real mad at the nigga, like, yo, you try to kill me. I'm looking at the nigga in the morning like, you try to kill me. It's so real. I called the lady in the house like, yo, this is Raphael trying to kill me. I called the lady, told her Raphael trying to kill. Last night I'm over here, nigga sleeping, the nigga trying to kill me. The lady in the house, you know, she she said, hey, she said, shut up. Shut up. She said, close your mouth, don't say nothing. She said, don't say this. She's nervous because she's like, oh my God, I'll never really let him go. The lady, she's nervous because she don't, she can't believe that I'm calling her, telling her this, right? I'm like, God, Raphael, and I'm the one, when I was like, 14, no, 15, no, 16, 16, 15 years old, I'm the one that kicked Raphael out the house. Another person said, what are you talking about? I said, I came home one day, and I told him, I was like, yo, you can't stay in here no more. You gotta move. The nigga really moved himself. He was one of those people, A lot of things was happening in the house, and I was like the only okay he had a certain type of way in the house. Like literally, when I was like 15 years old, I was like, yo, listen, my nigga, you can't stay in this house no more. You got to. And then RAPHel just picked up, he saw he found a place to stay, and then the lady the lady the lady didn't say nothing, at the time in the house because she was like, oh, she knew right then and there, like, oh, the nigga made RAPHel move. RAPHel move. And then the nigga just moved because the nigga knew, like, she knew right then and there, like, I'm a young kid. They said RAPHel was supposed to be my dad, but she knew from there, like, oh shit, they can't even play with this little nigga and shit. And the niggas tried to apply in here last night, man. Yo, my nigga, I don't got time for people trying to make their. I'll fix it. I don't got time for people trying to fuck up people and make an escape route. Yo, my nigga, it was yo. I woke up I was wondering why I was so fucking cold. Yo, my nigga, it was beyond cold in this room, my nigga. It felt like it was below zero something degrees in this room the other night. I just woke up. I usually don't sleep with the television on, but I slept with the television, but it was beyond cold and stuff. I usually turn off the television at a certain time and listen to my story. Like the other night before, I didn't sleep with my television, but it don't matter anyway. So I told the nigga RAPHel, my nigga, like, yo, you can't, RAPHel move and shit. But anyway, while we can, I'm looking at the nigga like, yo, this nigga trying to kill me. Something he trying to get. I'm mad young, my nigga. I ain't gonna tell you how old I was at the time either. But I'm like, yo, RAPHel got move, you got move, I'm looking at the nigga while we in Canada, like, yo, this nigga try to kill me, type of shit. But listen to this. RAPHel's already nervous when he wakes up because of what I told him and the way I looked at him. And then he's thinking about himself because at the time, he's going to go through some more real shit because whatever got at me was going to get at the nigga, right? Don't do it. It probably already happened already. And then whatever got at me, Deuce and them, I think Deuce was having that, after that day, whatever happened a certain type of way, you know, Deuce, Deuce and them, Deuce and them got nervous and stuff, because let me explain something to you. It's just like somebody wearing a talisman or something, or some type of spiritual voodoo, like them voodoo ritual gifts that shoo away people. Some people said it could be something in somebody's house that tells them, it makes a person leave, like when they don't want a person, like when somebody else is too powerful. Listen to this. This is how it goes. When somebody else in the house is already too powerful than another person, right? The energy tries to repel them and make them leave because that person that they want to leave is beyond is it be too powerful for that person's habitation, and then the energy be scared because it knows that person can handle and manhandle the energy. So the energy already make a person leave. But let me tell you what it is and stuff, right? The night I was struggling with the energy, when I turned around, the shit looked at my face and got scared. And then that's when it disappeared because I told you I couldn't move. But when I turned around, and then when I moved my arm and then I turned my head to look, And then when I went to go, cause I turned my head to look and go grab it at the same time, but it looked at my face. The situation looked at me instantly. It just got scared and it just disappeared and stuff because it was already on me. So it either the energy. You know I don't. Let me tell you something about Canada a certain type of way. I don't really mess with my Canadian wives a certain type of way anymore. You know, I had a wonderful relationship, and I left my Canadian wives. You know, and you know, a man that puts away certain people in life a certain type of way at a time when nobody's looking, if a person could forcefully get back or get back into somebody's life, it'll be a certain type of way. But, you know, another person is also my other wife and other families that you wouldn't even believe that's in Canada was already checking to see, and this is already, they did it other ways, but I think one of them already was checking to see if it was really me and a regimen about me a certain type of way. And nobody even knew what was going on and stuff, right? Because if something like that, it only happened to me once. It doesn't happen to me continuously a certain type of way at another time. So, and when that happened, you know, I got yo my nigga, yo my nigga, I got mad family in Canada, my nigga. Shit, I got shit. You wouldn't even believe it, yo my nigga. I got mad family in Canada, my nigga. You wouldn't believe it, my nigga. You my nigga. I'm in Canada. I could walk the street in boxers, nigga. Yo, my nigga. I'm serious, my nigga. Yo, my nigga. Let me explain something to you, my nigga. So, you know, not only Canada, my nigga. I had mad family all over. Yo, my nigga. Anyway, it don't even matter. Anyway, so you know, as you know, I woke up in the morning. I'm like, yo, this thing is trying to kill me. But dudes is wondering what's going on a certain type of way. My wife knew it was me. I don't mess with her a certain type of way at a time. My it you know, Raphael is skeptical because he's wondering what happened. Isna is like, oh my gosh, you touched TPT. TPT speaking like someone of y'all tried to kill him. She's looking at you. This is TPT, my nigga. She's she's looking at everybody like, oh my god, are you crazy? She's looking at everybody if they're crazy or something, and then she's thinking about her life because she's like, yo, this is TBT, my nigga. This is little TBT right here. Oh my god. Everybody, and then on top of it, we're about to go gather what nothing but other family all over the place again. Oh my god, yo, my nigga. So I'm gonna not be yo, my nigga. You just have a bunch of people looking at individuals all type of ways, and it could get beyond real. The things that are gonna happen. Right after that, we went we went and gathered with family in the whole nothing but family with your money. Oh my god. It looked like the whole of Canada shit, yo. It looked like Canada was already having a like a festival all over the place. And when I mean like a parade festival down to even the white people, yo, my nigga, white people always go, come. Yo, my nigga, it looked like a festival all over the place, my nigga. And then we in there looking like it's a how can I say this, a parade, my nigga. Kind of looked like it was already going through his own situations all over the place. Like I be having nothing but love when I go to Canada, man. So anyway, I I don't go to Canada though because I'm not with my wives a certain type of way, so I don't really go to Canada a certain type of way at a time. Though those people are beyond strict in Canada a certain type of way, my nigga. You don't really play with Canadians. Don't fuck around with Canadians. Don't go out there acting too erratic and foolish a certain type of way. So those are people. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you. But anyway, so you know, individuals. I'm over there and he's not. Oh my god, look what you did to TBT. She's like, oh, look at TBT. And then, what did you do to TBT? She's looking at me like, what niggas did to TBT? So anyway, Rafi, dudes is thinking, the kids in the house, they getting up, they can't wait. They actually, they getting up, they getting up, saying, like they just hype that they're about to go into a situation a certain type of way. Dudes is speaking all romantic, I guess his relationship, whatever was going through his relationship, he's not he's not so and so. And then Raphael went and said something to what I was saying to him and stuff. I said something to him, so he said something to them, and then they were looking like, you know, and then gathering with family. I just didn't say nothing and stuff. So then, yo, my nigga, I was supposed to get my hair braided at the time, right? They had to wait to braid my hair a certain type of way around family, and then on top of it, they braided my hair. It was like they braided my hair beyond delicately a certain type of way. It's okay. I can't even tell. While everybody was celebrating, dancing, and the times we were eating, all family was sitting down a certain type of way, and they braided my hair delicately a certain type of way. And then everybody, basically mad people. So, so now we there at a time, and then I'm like, oh man, I'm looking at individuals and stuff, and then dudes is thinking, yo, what is gonna happen? Because whatever tried me is gonna end up coming and trying losing them. Is not everybody, my nigga. So, you know, it was a beyond scary type of situation for everybody. And then Raphael and them, let me explain something to you ahead of time, right? Anyway, we had some a family gathering. It's not like it's just like a real big family gathering, right? And family is like they're thinking about how real the situation. People are eating food. Some people are eating food that's eating food they're not supposed to be eating. Now, listen to this ahead of time. You heard what I just told you, right? So you have people eating food that's eating food they're not supposed to eat. a certain type of way. So the social economics it's just like trying to poison the empress and the empress wondering what's gonna happen. I'm gonna survive it, but my wife is something else now because it's she's looking at individuals like I don't say nothing. She's looking at individuals like and my nigga, I can't even tell you how many wives I got or and I'm speaking about your higher empresses, celestials, no, celestial and celestial, celestial, astrological, highest. So I don't want to tell you about certain things, and then they're looking at me like, and then people are eating food, my nigga, and then imagine people eating food that's not supposed to eat food. Now, I'm a man, I'm a man of honor. I'm a man of ethics. I'm a man of education. I'm a man of socialism. I'm a man of wonderful intellect for all I just told you. I'm a man, I'm sacrecy himself. So, I'm just like, pardon me. Today is what, Sunday? So I'm just on some. I'm not. I'm just looking at people eating food and they doing things, and ahead of time, I'm just like there. And I'm just looking at individuals like. Anyway, you have shorties, this people all over, people dancing, people sitting, people laughing, people outside, men drinking, all over. People do all type of things all over. It's wonderful, man. And then I'm just like, I'm looking at people eat. I'm looking at people drinking. Then I go outside to go smoke a cigarette. I go outside. Niggas like, oh, what does this little nigga do? This little nigga smoking a cigarette outside. The whole family runs inside. Yo, the little nigga went outside and smoked a cigarette. The little nigga went outside. The little nigga. Yeah, my wife looking at me. I went and got a little cup of alcohol, and then I went and got a beer, and then I smoked a cigarette outside. And he was looking at me. What this little nigga, so and so. I'm standing distance, right near the garden and near the tree, and I'm smoking a cigarette. I'm like, oh, man. Niggas is looking at me like, oh, this nigga. So, and Canada, Canadian people, real clean people and shit. Those are people you can't be a dirty person going to Canada, my nigga. And then people looking at me like, I go inside, they can't believe it. more time being spent inside. I go get some food, eat a little something, go back, more time being spent inside. But the way I'm moving is so natural. Some people can't believe the way I'm moving inside the place a certain type of way. More time being spent, and then I'll go. I, then I'll go. I I go I go smoke a cigarette outside. My wife looking at me like, huh? Is that me? She's like, oh. But I'm easing the situation a certain type of way because everything that's going on outside. I drink some water while we inside, getting getting real tipsy. Start drinking some water. My wife looking at me like, mm, mm, from so many distances, looking at me different ways. It's like, mm, mm, mm. Wouldn't even believe it. Just like, and then we go outside. RAPHel skeptical, quiet. If I'm not, this is a good thing. Like, oh, we about to, and then we gotta go all the way back home. The ride back home, I don't see no. We traveling, riding back home, same way. But soon as we pass in Canada, I'm just sleeping a little something. You know, sleeping a long distance all the way we get to back to where we going. The family feeling sad. They're like, oh man, the nigga leaving. The nigga, the family just wanted me to stay and just have a wonderful time. They always wanted me to come and stay over there. I'm gonna be real. Jeto, and then they never wanted me. They never wanted me to leave the house. Jeto and them. Really, tell you the truth, I think Jeto and them always wanted me to leave to 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 be with them a certain type of way, and they just never wanted me in the house a certain type of way. Another person says, "Why you say that?" I don't know. I would have been better off with Jeto and them a certain type of way, but you know, Jeto was mad at what happened, but Jeto don't understand, my nigga. If I didn't do it, the nigga, Joe, Del, he would have never got all the opportunities of what he got in his life. Why didn't you check and say? It's just like Jeto says, what made everything go wonderful for him a certain type of way? You gotta pay me value, my nigga. I'm value, my nigga. The nigga had something for me because he was doing his own thing without the family knowing on the side as he got older. And then when I was there, I'm doing certain things. Nobody can't tell me nothing. I own everything, my nigga. Really tell you the truth. If you really think about everything I'm saying, my nigga. But I just, this is mine now. Don't worry about it. Another nigga said, "What happened?" The nigga was able to go how many places, right? Alright. And he was alright, right? Alright. I'll tell Jetro this, right? Every time Jodel, Fritz, listen, every time Jodel and them, right, got into a situation a certain type of way, what happened with me? Everything when it was going good in his life, what happened with me? And then Jodel, I'll tell him, think about what happened in your life in physics. And I'm older than you. all in my all is mine, and then I'm older than you. And think about everything I've been speaking about. If they ever hear this, YouTube. Anyway, man, you know, I'm around this funky white guy in the next room and shit. You know, the balls deep nigga, the nigga, the it's just like watching a movie in YouTube in DC it, to to shit to all the way to over here and then wondering what's happening a certain type of way with individuals and stuff. The nigga that's learning something and he think his shorty something and then 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 he's doing his own thing with other niggas and then don't care. Yeah, my nigga. You know, my wife, best thing to tell you, my nigga, my wife will explain it to you better than I can explain it to you. Oh, let me tell you something else, my nigga. I I woke up one day in the crib, right? And then listen to this, my nigga. See, I'm a man. I deal, I educate individuals when it came to chemistry. They shouldn't have been eating the food they were eating a certain type of way ahead of time, and the things that they were drinking. I'm not gonna be embarrassed because everybody doesn't care about the education and the reason I valued education so much for them to learn why the fuck they shouldn't do certain things. I'm already with this toxic nigga over here, and then on top of it, you had individuals of cANNIda was of the real situations already trying to get to know me other places and it's just fucking up individuals' life and doing the funny, weirdest things a certain type of way, right? But people, you do an experiment when, listen, ahead of time in physics from point zero to 10 and beyond to 100 and then to beyond and to whatever cycle, you do an experiment with your life, and I'm life himself. Secrecy himself. You don't experiment with me and then wonder what's happening in your life ahead of time and all over. Listen to the videos I made the night before this morning before I woke up. You don't experiment with your life ahead of time and then wondering what's happening all around you. Physics, degrees, points, light. Listen, you don't wonder what's happening all around you a certain type of way. You understand what I'm telling you? Listen, there's no such thing as chemistry or chemistry wars when it comes to degrees. Okay, you don't put. You could do that with certain other people if you want to fuck up the reason of your existence of your habitation. Because I'm a person. I'm a humble person. I meditate a certain type of way, and when it comes to habitation, if you choose to fuck up your habitation, that's on you. Me, I'm a different type of man. I don't do funny things a certain type of way because once you get to me, there's nothing else. Literally. But hey, somebody tell you something else, I guess it's just like a chick playing with your dick. So when she wants to bite down and you find out, yo, at this point, there's nothing else. Either way, you could be of a depth, you could be of intriguing the highest light. I'm beyond the highest light, and there's nothing of depth in any form in social economics or in any education of physics of enrichment and wealthment, love. encouraging strength, might, swift speed, how education, intellect, miracle, nothing. When you speaking about demoralizing, I'm not gonna get into the depth of killing myself, my nigga, in certain ways. It don't make no sense, my nigga. And if I was doing something like that, the energies of life would be scared of me because they would be like, yo, all that I did to move around reckless and I made life in all ways and then to do something like that, yo, my nigga, that would be scary for everybody because everybody would die. Except for me, I'll be the last one to go a certain type of way and I wouldn't die. The energy of life wouldn't even let me die. That's how real it is. So you think about all that. I'm gonna just tell you this, man. There's some funny stalker chick, and then you have empresses that people done fucked up their habitation, that's in hostage situations themselves, and then their planet be a certain type of way, and they hope that I consider certain things. It's just like watching your. It's like a husband that knows everything intricately, and then nobody would ever get to know a empress a certain way, and then she just is like crying and being alone. It is like being trapped. Now, let me tell you something to my wives. A long time ago, I was trapped. Well, the I I was I did a bit. Listen, there's two things that happened. One time, a long time ago, when they were manipulated a certain type of way, I was trapped in a prison dungeon at the time. I could have escaped, but I didn't. The reasons being because I should have never been there in the first place, and I needed people to realize what was going on with their habitation. So, because they should have never did it to me. So when they caught the nigga that was doing identity theft and fuck ending the world a certain type of way, because it was a galactic war. So things had to happen in the level of physics. So when they caught the nigga when I was ending the world, then everything was ending. I was a certain type of way also. And then individuals, when everything was ended, they had to come and get me because other individuals were about to die. And if they didn't find me in time, they would have died. And they found me. They didn't want to die. It had nothing to do with humanity no more. It was beyond that situation. The for the it, it's like the energy of life had even wanted to come alive to come find and find me. Then the second time, I put myself in jail because I had to get niggas locked up a certain type of way because the shit that they were doing. I don't have to ever do. I did other things I'm not gonna tell you about, but I'm never gonna go to jail ever again, and you're gonna know the difference. So my imagine in physics, I'm the head of all beyond highest quantum mega super astrological telestial and celestial inner points of light, all jewel stones, elemental stars, star clusters, astrology, constellations, streaks, zodiacs, space, gravity, light, planets or moons or suns or earths or atmospheres or or jewel stones and elements of Earth, of all I said inside and outside planets and outside even of space. I'm just gonna be real with you. You know, my wives, if you feel like you're trapped in a dungeon, some of you of a certain time of physics, so your sequency is gonna be like you're trapped alone, and the only person that's gonna have to come get you is either your elder consciousness of the elder light that considered a making you, and you better hope it's not one of my wives that just never decided to have kids with me or certain other things and just wanted to continue life, and then I just continue making other things a certain type of way throughout times, and I went zillion, trillion, quadrillion, million, beyond times that you wouldn't even believe, like even before jewels were even formed in life. So you think about type of situations like, I'm just gonna be real with you. So individuals even can't. You listen. Certain empresses are gonna be trapped, and certain empresses are never gonna reveal themselves to certain empresses. So it's like it don't make no sense. So you're not an empress that made anything in life. You're just a continuous of a habitation. So it gonna may seem like you're trapped in a dungeon and nobody can find you or whatever's going on a certain type of way. It's not nobody can find you. You know where I'm at. You're noticing I'm the only one that you can go to. Nobody nobody else can go, there's nobody else for you. So certain other empresses, when you're going through your situations, the level of physics, the level of order. So you're gonna be some of you gonna be trapped, some of you gonna already feel alone, some of you gonna see that you don't have nothing but me. Because the reason being is only really me. Even of all value. Empresses of all. Listen, let me show you. Listen, you have empresses. Some chicks try to fuck up their habitation and did certain other things, but there's empresses that are trapped that doesn't have a continuous of physics no more, my nigga. And then there's somewhere else that nobody will never find that. If I wanted to, I could, but I'm not. I they could stay. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go consider other things, and I would never go look for them. I would consider other things and go my other way because when I'm when I'm fully in my mightiest condition of myself, then I'll probably consider, when I remember everything, don't worry about it. But all I'll tell you, but now, I'll consider other things. But I'ma just be real. It's just like, you know, think about this in the level of physics. So you have people that's, empresses, spiritual star empresses, literally. Listen, man. Let me explain something to you, man. You know, you got empresses that's really alone in life because of things I already been through in physics, and that means you're gonna have people the same way. You know, not biohazard people, but people that's gonna be trapped off. There's people that did wrong, and then there's people that is, they don't have nothing else a certain type of way, and they just trapped off in life because me, the condition I'm going through, they might be living okay life. No, that nobody bothers them and they keep themselves. But then you might have people that is trapped up because they don't have nothing else. It's just me and their mom. I don't really want to get into it, but things happen certain ways with individuals. I don't want to get into it. And another individual, I never told people to make zodiac oaths a certain type of way because the zodiac was gonna fall. Everybody said the zodiac wasn't gonna fall because those individuals, so much that they've been through a certain type of way, so much that they caused a certain type of way. Certain levels of physics are too much for individuals that couldn't even keep themselves cleansed or keep things in order. I'm a man of high regard. I'm a man when I come outside. It's like beyond. It's like my mansion is already built a certain type of way. I come outside and it's like a field. It's like how can I say this? A state continent of gathering of clean foundation, open land of martial arts being done in different shapes and squares at a time. While I sit outside or by a table or on the post with individuals regarding and then the outer gate further, and then you have the habitation of the earth, and then the outer gate further that covers where I'm at, and then it looks like a continent or state, a continent or country state of gathering doing yo. You don't know what time, yo, my nigga. I'm a more honorable than than the the higher earths of Asia. The way I couldn't, yeah, man, you don't even know, man. But you'll never know. You'll never know. All I said is solidified throughout all existence. Don't worry about it. But I'm just gonna tell you, man. I know for myself, another person too bad for you. Well, your loved one, and I tell my family, you really think about the things I said. Let me just show you the date and time. I just got up. Let me go. You be delicate when you walking at yourself at a time. Just don't get into. Let me see. I could go to. I spoke to the nigga, brother. Oh, the so to the- I'm going to the other side. Oh.
All this time, I've been living my life the way my father saw it.
Okay,
Walked through my
we
life.
speak another time. Okay.